What's up guys, the Bobcat here and welcome back to our Let's Play of Fallen Enchantress Legendary Heroes as our own custom character, the Bobcat, and as the faction of, if I can select the city, there we go, as the faction of Altar. So last time we got into a war with Russ, I still can't pronounce that, Reslon? I'm just going to call it Reslin like I did last time. And we also managed to unlock the, if I can find it again, the Temple of Forgetting. I called it the Tower in my last part. I'm going to go back and change that. So yeah, we unlocked those, we found some more people. Didn't really expand or anything. Well, we expanded down here I suppose. So we're just going to pick up where we left off really by, well, I think we'll just explore down here a bit. We'll set off exploring down there and see what happens. So just a quick thing as we progress through the turns. There is currently a Steam sale on. It's from the 3rd of October to the 7th of October, and there's a lot of good games on for quite cheap at the moment. Well, there's two in particular. There is XCOM Enemy Unknown, which is a turn-based game, similar to this, I suppose, in a really strange way. I may do a LP on that as well, and you can judge it for yourself, but most likely you already know what XCOM Enemy Unknown is. But yeah, that's got a 75% off deal, and there is currently a Borderlands 2 deal off with 66%. So if you're interested in any of those games, now might be a good time to pick them up. Ooh. I think we might avoid that army for now. Oops. Yeah, I think we'll avoid that army for now. We might be able to take it, but I don't know what air shrills do. Yeah, I think we'll leave them alone for now. Wish I'd stopped doing that. But yeah, there's a Borderlands 2 sale on today. I don't know what's going to be coming up next. I have to wait a bit longer for that because I live in the UK, so the time zones are a bit annoying for me. But yeah, so there's those deals up. If you're interested in any of those games, have a look. There might be some more. There's obviously going to be some more for the next few days. So we're just going to continue on burning through turns. Not much really going on. Kind of have to wait for us to tech up a bit before we're able to really do anything. And we could explore up here, but there is that big drake. Oh wow, I did not see these. There is another drake, and there is also a clamber coil dragon. And that is very vicious looking. You can read that if you want to, I'm not going to read it out. Is it on a dragon's nest? Ooh, it is. If we got a outpost there, we could get our own dragons. That is going to be a priority. So sorry, you thrill, but we're going to have to come through your territory to do it. And by going through your territory, I mean destroying you. You have uncovered the secrets of blacksmithing. Very nice for you. See if we can get past this army and grab this refugee camp. And we've unlocked warg riding, which will be very nice. But what we do need to unlock is blacksmithing, so we can actually upgrade some of our weapons. And in fact, I wonder if we can trade with Ythril. I don't think I've really done any trading yet. So, we trade technology points, as you can see. Oops, wrong one. We will see if we can get some... Never mind, they have nothing. We might be able to get a little bit of research points. 12, do you want... Give you 12 Gilda for that. There we go, 12 Gilda. And we'll get 12 research points. For civilization. No civilization, you value that quite highly. So it is agreed. We got some more technology points. Didn't really do anything for us, really. It was only 2. And one of our cities has stopped building. Do not mistake me for a gentle midsummer's breeze. I am the whole of destruction. Aren't you nice? So over here we will get well, pretty much anything really. I think we'll get a town hall, study. Get a bunch of these queued up again. Over here, we get a foundry. Over here, get another foundry. Could get a guardian statue as well, but it does cost 10 crystals, so I think I'll leave that alone for now. We're not really getting that much crystal, and crystal is quite important. So I think we'll actually fight this air shrill army. Go through it that way. Air shrills. I don't know if they are long range or not. They are. Okay. Thankfully we appear to be able to resist their attacks quite nicely. So we'll just get everyone up. Attack them. Ooh, they dodged. Looks like increasing this army's accuracy is going to be quite important. So we can run forward. Ooh, these guys have got some good dodges going on. So far they've dodged every one of our attacks. We haven't really made that many attacks, but we've still dodged them quite nicely. Here we go. They're inflicting pain. Soon we will destroy them there. There we go. That's them dealt with. We all suffered a little bit of damage, but that'll heal up pretty quickly. I think this refugee camp will actually get us some archers. And I don't know if I will use them. Oh god, we're under attack. Okay, we could do this. What level are they? Do we know? I think they might all be level 2. If so, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 61. Yeah, we should be able to do this. I mean, they only got 8 health. Ooh, that hurt. Okay, run forward. Cut him. You can run forward to there, and someone in nature's call there. It's another Naga, or a Nadja. Essentially a snake. I once got a bear using that. Those bears are really tough. They do a lot of damage. I think we're just going to focus down this air elemental. The other ones aren't really doing much. And this air elemental can do a lot more than they can. We'll run forward with our defenders and clobb one of them. Club one of them. Ooh, really painful. You can attack him. Nearly dead now. As long as we don't lose our militia, I think I'll be fine. It's a real pain losing units. You can stab him. You guys can attack them. I can run round here and get to this guy. Oh, he dodged. I really do need to increase the accuracy of this army. It's not pleasant missing all the time. You guys can run to there. Use crushing blow. Doesn't matter if they're dazed, they should all be dead soon enough. Only 2 left now. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that, but oh well. And there we go. So that wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. We can level up again. I don't know if we'll go for this one. I mean, Cloudwalk is very nice, but I don't think we'll use it until later on in the game. So I think for now we'll just get more accuracy for our units. We'll head to the refugee camp. Yeah, a group of archers. I will end them, because it's a quest and we get fame for doing quests. That is a air elemental sanctum. So walking over that will actually get rid of that, I believe. And I did forget we did unlock warg riding, so we better build some warg dens. Got any more? I want to make sure I'm not missing any. There's one. Warg kennels. Any more? I don't see any. There's a water shard there. Also some spiders. Yeah. I have to go and get rid of them as well. Don't want them destroying some of our improvements. So we found a scath longbow. We can have a look at that. Don't know how good it'll be. 9 attack, 6 initiative. Not really. Head up there and start doing this quest, and then actually I think we'll get the spiders first, then deal with the quest. Everywhere is still building. Good to see. Where those spiders gone? There they are. There we go, we can catch them now. Then we'll start to resolve it. They did a little bit of damage. 13 in fact. I don't know why, but it always seems to be my mage type units, the ones with staffs, which always appear to take a lot of damage, even when they really shouldn't in any sort of positioning. So we'll get this bandit camp. Oops, zoomed out a little bit too far. I think we could also do with getting an outpost really down here. Iron ore pit, another one, warg kennels. I think if we put one there, 2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, if we put it where that refugee camp is, then we might be able to grab as many as possible. So we'll get a pioneer going. In fact, we can put that at number 1. And prioritise it. Head to the refugee camp. You guys can read this if you want, I'm not going to read it. There we go. And we will fight them. 5, 5, 13, 5, 5. Not that tough. Although I do think they all have throwing knives. Yep, throwing knives. So we're going to take a little bit of damage. You can attack him, why not? Thin out the numbers. You guys head this way. Yeah, they've all got throwing knives. They won't do too much damage, I mean they're only throwing knives. Good dodge. You guys run to there and stab him. You guys attack him. Not that tough, really. We suffered practically no damage. And the only damage we have suffered is from throwing knives. So 2, 2, 4 damage in total. Turn to the village. Oh, that'll get us some archers then. Still surprised we haven't got a road between here. So that's our pioneers moving out. Sorry if I went quiet then. So let's see. We returned to the refugee camp. They declared war on us, but it wasn't a big deal. I'll have to head there eventually. There's a clear pit there. A dark crevasse. Probably have to head down there and get rid of those spiders. Oops. Again it double clicked. So we'll go and get these archers now. There we go. Those archers are surprisingly useful. They do 27 attack. So we could swap them out for something. I'm thinking maybe... Ooh. difficult to decide. I think for now, actually, I'll send them back to one of my cities. I won't use them. Nice to have, but I think we've gotten to the point where we don't really need them anymore. You guys can still hurry up. Oops. Need to keep building things. We'll get the guardian statue then, I think. We're not going to build the Temple of Forgetting there. That would be a terrible idea. Speaking of that, do we have one of the spells I'm after? We do not. We need a water mage. Or do we have a water mage? No, we have a life and an air. Yeah, we need a water mage. So with 5 more fame, hopefully we'll get one. And having a water mage is really important, because they have a lot of really nice spells which can stop enemies from attacking you and doing all sorts of nasty things. And you can freeze enemy armies and get rid of their initiative, so your units go maybe 3 times before any of their units get to move once, which is quite nice. So we'll go here. We'll actually do an impale if we can. There we go. Impale. Not quite a double kill. Nearly. We'll do another impale. You guys can attack them. Or that one, to be specific. You guys run forward and smack him. And you guys might be able to get there. You can. Can you kill it? No, you cannot. Suppose we don't really have the best of weapons. And that's why we're getting blacksmithing, because we do need better weapons. We're using wooden clubs. So Inslo could go up to Earth Mastery. Don't think that's necessary though. He's using a spear at the moment. I think we'll just give him lethal 4. Soon our pioneer shall arrive. Message from Craxus. Let me tell you the true nature of the kingdoms, the Bobcat. In all things they are weak. When boldness is required, they valicate. When action is necessary, they deliberate. When words are I can't say that. I can't say that. And I can't say the next word either. They pontificate? So I think what he was trying to do then was say we should become allies because the rest of the people who are the kingdoms or good guys are all really weak and we shouldn't really be friends with them. We will wear that emerald skull cap. We can probably give our leather helmet now to Inslo. Oops. Misclicked. There you go, Inslo. Now you have a hat. Where's our pioneers? There they are. You can head to there. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I'll get all of that. Warn you of the growing power. They're offering me Gilda. I will take that. There's an earth shard there, and this appears to be a small area to ourselves. Auto resolve it. Shouldn't lose anyone. Again, our nomads suffered damage. I still don't understand why they do. Here, we will build an outpost. And that should get us most things once we upgrade it into a high tower. So, outpost. There we go. Upgrade into a high tower. Add stables on there as well. Can't rush it, sadly. There's no need for us to rush it though. Then we have... Oops. We have unlocked blacksmithing. I need to stop saying oops. I sound like an idiot every time I do. So we'll work up to arcane mastery now. Probably make more sense to go down civilization. Get a bunch of these built. But now we can upgrade our units with hammers. Oh, we could do that anyway, actually. I did forget. Lightning hammers do beat out normal hammers, so we could have done this a while ago. So yeah, we'll do that. It'll cost us 6 crystals and 51 gilder. We'll do that. Same with the militia. Can't do it with you guys. We could upgrade you guys with Arctic wolf cloaks and leather boots and things. Don't think I want to do that just yet. I think we'll upgrade our other units first. If we have enough left over, we do. Very nice. So our units actually do damage now. Well, more damage than they were doing before, at least. So we'll go deal with this bandit camp. Battle. So we'll run forward. Won't be able to kill him, but we can stab him at least. Timber wargs. They do have pack mentality, so they do more damage the more of them surround our units. A few there, stab that wolf or warg. You guys deal with those bandits there. Insta kill. I love doing that. Insta killing units. You guys run to there and hit them. See, we go from wounding units to insta killing units with lightning hammers. Much more pleasant. Archers aren't really going to do much to us. They'd be more dangerous if they were in groups, but they're not. They're only single ones, so they only do 6 damage at the most. And I think some of that gets negated by our armour as well. I'm not sure. That's the bandit captain dealt with. We'll get rid of you. We'll use rescue on these guys. We'll move, and then we will run. And that shows you how quick Inslow can be. You can get from one end of the map to the other really, really quickly. Which is really nice. So we'll have to get another outpost. Where? There? There maybe? I should get us both of those. Go deal with this small bandit army. Again, we suffered damage when we really didn't need to. But it was only 1 damage, so wasn't that big of a deal. In our capital, we will build that and the blacksmiths. You guys move out, then move back in. I missed what that said then. Oh, we can build a mercenary camp. Never had this before. Sure. See what that does. Apparently that'll allow us to build mercenaries. We've unlocked that. We could get sorcery, which would give us a bunch of interesting spells and things. But I think we're going to have to go into civilization and get some more of these done. So we have the Great Mill. I think getting schools would be nice. So would cooperation. We'll go for entertainment. That gets us what we need. Auto resolve this again. A little bit of damage. Not a big problem. It was 25 damage. Surprising. Again, weak armies can do that to strong armies, when really we should just kill them all in one. So we'll see if there's anything else over here. I don't think there is. So we could probably go and grab that ancient library now. Yeah, I think we will. So I think we'll start heading out for this ancient library. It'll take us a while to get there, but we've got time. It's not like we're at war with anyone at the moment. I do want to capture some of these cities up here though. We can start building shrines, and also train more pioneers because we need them. We will get rid of these royal guards now. Go to design. These are our new units, the Blades of Africa. I think that's the name of our capital. But we'll get rid of these royal guards, we'll retire them, because now we have defenders, which are just as good. Red Watch, Don't think I'll take these guys. They're using axes, which is nice I suppose, but I've never found axes to be particularly useful unless you are playing as Ythril, I think it is. See, can we see anything? Yeah, unless you're playing as Ythril, I don't think axes are very good. I mean, they're still nice and all to have, but they're probably not the best thing in the world. In fact, what am I talking about? Axes are brilliant. In fact, I might build one of those units later on. So we're still in third place. Ythril are above us along with Reselin. Just keep ending turns. Everywhere is still building, which is nice. We're gonna have to go to war soon against someone. Don't know who though. I mean, going into war against Craxus makes sense, because they are the weakest, and in most games you do pick on the weakest person first. So we could go for them. Tarth are doing a little bit better than they usually do. No, they're not there at the bottom now. Okay, so Tarth will disappear very quickly. We can actually see how many cities they have. That's the wrong one. Craxus went back down to the bottom. They have 4 settlements. Huh. And we have... well, we need to click on that. We have 3. How many do these guys have? They have 4 as well. They're losing money. Can we see what this is from? No, they should have more population than us. And we did lose 20 population from that plague we suffered from. So we'll just have to keep heading round and hope we get to the ancient library. In fact, maybe going back to war against Reselin won't be a bad idea. I want to try and avoid getting a conquest victory, because I've already had that. So I don't really want to have it again. So I think we'll try and go for a main quest one, or the master quest I think it's called. Not really feeling very diplomatic. Continue research. Unlocked some more buildings. I think they're for towns though, the merchant stuff. Yeah. Get a bunch of these queued up. Won't get the temple of forgetting quite yet. I think we'll do that once we take over, say, one of those cities. Or settlements as they're called. So if we put our pioneer here, I think we can get both. And we do have this... no we don't, it's not quite finished yet. But soon we will have our mercenary camp. We'll actually be able to see what that does. Because I don't know what it does. I've never had it before. I will give you 13 warfare in exchange for 13 knowledge. What? Huh. They're giving us 13 warfare for 13 warfare. Sure. That seems like the most useless deal in the world, because we didn't get anything and we didn't lose anything. But I'm not about to complain. Head to the ancient library. I don't remember what that quest was. Was it a strong? Well, if it's a strong, then we should be able to deal with it. And once again, you have declared war on me. I will have to deal with them. I don't think we can quite take on their city yet, though. So you guys can read this again. I don't feel like reading it. Just scroll down very slowly. Come on, keep scrolling. There we go. Sure, we'll find the amethyst collar. It's all the way down there. Now we could attempt to attack the city, but I think doing so would probably be suicide. Because attacking cities is really, really hard. And do we have mercenaries? We have hunters and mercenary. Ooh, he's a broadsword. And these guys don't seem too bad. They're probably not going to be the most useful of units, but oh well, I'll take them. So here that's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Here should be fine. We can build the water shard. Upgrade to a high tower and with stables. I like getting stables. It allows our units to move really quickly. And I just realised this video is running over. So I will pause this video here, and when we return, we'll see what happens, really. We may try taking this city. I don't think we're going to be able to do it, but we can try. So I'll see you then.